December 21st, 2021. That's a very special day to many on Folly Beach. Their beloved Jim Laurey turned 100 years old, and being 100 comes with some perks as well. Jim, you turned 100 years old. What's going through your mind right now?
Stupid. I'm not 100.
Well, he certainly doesn't feel it.
I remember about 42.
Jim Laurey calls himself a proud lifelong Charlestonian. He's the youngest and last left out of his 11 siblings, which he calls the Dirty Dozen.
I feel good. Why die?
An icon in his community, Laurey was selected as this year's Grand Marshal for the Folly Beach Christmas Parade.
Crowd on both sides of the road. I'm waving to this side and that side.
And it came with a surprise from Mayor Tim Goodwin, too. A key to the city.
I told him.
Well, with me, that'll only happen once in a lifetime. I'll never forget it.
The celebrations didn't stop there. Check this out. The Folly boat painted to honor Laurey.
Nothing particular.
On Tuesday, in the pouring rain, firefighters and police officers passed Laurey's home, sirens and all, to wish him a happy birthday.
I'll remember that day a long time.
A treasure to all he meets, I asked Laurey what's his secret to reaching the century mark.
If you want to live to be 100, drink scotch and water. I drink 2 a day.
Quite the secret there. Love to hear that. Happy birthday to Jim Laurey.
Thanks, Charleston. Well, flying high, Joint Base Charleston's Air Expo just a few months away now, set for April 9th and 10th, but there's a lot that goes into making it happen and making sure everyone in attendance is safe. Remy Russo got a behind-the-scenes look into how the base prepares. It's a story you'll only see on ABC News 4.
It's a return of the event.
It's a crowd favorite for the Low Country.
You know, everyone from the local community can show up, maybe upwards of 80,000 to 90,000 people.
With all those people comes a lot of responsibility.
And just working hand in hand with them, making sure that everyone can come in and have a safe show.
That's Justin Mesa. He's with security forces. With just a few months out, his department is already going over traffic patterns and road closures to move people in and out efficiently and safely.
You have to walk before you can run.
They also go over plans on the best ways to respond to every type of emergency. The fire department will focus primarily on the incoming aircraft. They work with ACTS and must know all aircraft and safety procedures necessary just in case.
We will be pre-positioned at different ends of the runway in case of any emergency arises, so we can get water, foam right on the aircraft if a fire happens or if there's a medical emergency.
They have to be ready to go in a flash.
So people that are on the airfield for the air show, they will be fully bunked out in their gear, so if emergency does arise, that they will be ready to go in less than 30 seconds.
And you won't want to get caught up in that. It's a K9 already training on bite work.
So we do a lot of bite work for patrol, for handler protection, as well as civilian protection.
With thousands of cars coming through the Air Expo, they've got to know how to sniff out explosives and narcotics too.
We train them at a pattern system, so when we go and do different training, we make sure that the vehicles, when they are trained on them, that they hit certain areas of the vehicle that we suspect would be productive areas for them if they were going to have something hidden in a vehicle.
For Air Force officials, it's an exciting time to show what goes into keeping our community safe.
Get back and reconnect with the local population that we don't typically get to see every day.
Well, Tessa, here's the scene I saw when I got to Summerville. There were around 300 cars already lined up more than an hour before the giveaway sponsored by the Community Resource Center even started. Now, this was the 4th year the center held this event, and the executive director tells me it meant more than ever this time.
Okay.
A big breath before a big event.
One more box? We're having our 4th annual Christmas giveaway. What we call a massive Christmas giveaway.
A massive giveaway to the masses in need.
It is massive, and we're going to put a smile on a lot of children's faces today.
You're welcome. Everything a family could need, all wrapped up with a bow on top.
We're giving away, of course, presents to all ages 0 to 12. We have food and we have the diapers.
The reason for the season, but especially this year, when many people have been impacted by something they can't even see.
This pandemic has put a hurting on a lot of people. And what we want to do is try to bridge that gap. We at the Community Resource Center like bridging those gaps and to help the community. And this is what we are doing today.
Bridging those gaps for thousands who need it.
We're going to impact about 3,000 people today.
Their cars were wrapped around the corner waiting to receive gifts. Mr. Smith tells me this is something he and his volunteers are proud to do because this is the place they call home.